It is officially time to get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for showing up on time. My name is Dallas, or I should really say showing up on time and showing up in all. There's only one person who is showing up here on time, and that is J-Babe, the only person here on time on the leaderboard. J-Babe, thank you so much for showing up. Everyone else, right, if you're hearing this, it's because you're doing this on demand or something like that, and I'm encouraging you to find at least one single opportunity in every single one of your weeks to enjoy and join us. All right? Really, I should say join and enjoy and experience with us here live at and on Motosumo. All right, so have fun with today's workout. 45-minute signature ride coming at you with enthusiasm, with high energy. We have Troubled Medic, TM, also joining us on the leaderboard. So listen, J-Babe, TM, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1 right now. Let's go. As always, 3 things that we want to keep in mind for every single one of our rides here. They always stay the same. You have 4 resistance levels, 4 RPM zones in 2 positions. Your 2 positions are seated and climbing, or positions 1 and 2. Your 4 RPM zones, in order from fastest to slowest, are red, yellow, green, and blue. And then last but not least, you have your 4 resistance levels, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So keep your shoulders relaxed, open up your chest a lot, feel good about yourself, feel good about what's going on, feel good about what's happening. Resistance 1 is just a nice resistance. That's the only way that I want to describe resistance 1 today. Just a nice resistance. Now, I won't be using other words like that to describe the rest of the resistances, but that is what I'm using today to describe resistance 1. Now, as you're getting warmed up today, I don't say this often, but I do want to encourage you specifically today to start to set some kind of intention or purpose for today's ride. Set a goal. Right? Find something that you want to get out of the ride before or by the time it's over. Get ready for your first burst of speed. Anything faster than what you're currently doing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Some of us, we might have been in the 70s, others of us in the 80s. There's an overachieving group who might have been in the 90s as well. If that's you, I want you to keep going. Good. So remember, 70s into the 80s. I think that probably wasn't clear. 70s into the 80s, 80s into the 90s, 90s into triple digits. Just under 15 seconds. Beautiful job. I'm seeing the red RPM zone on the leaderboard. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stay at resistance 1 and continue to allow your legs to move. Now, the difference between resistance 1 and resistance 2 is this. Once you get to resistance 2, everything you were doing at resistance 1, you should still be able to do, but it should take you a whole lot more effort to accomplish it. All right, so it's almost like increasing weight on your squat. Like things like that. Things that you are familiar with, that's like, okay, if I do this, then this becomes harder. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you were moving in the 70s at resistance 1, we're still looking for the 70s here at resistance 2. If you were moving at about 90 to 95 at resistance 1, we're still looking for that at resistance 2. But now, right, your rate of perceived exertion, instead of a 6, it might be a 7 or an 8 out of 10, and that's cool, that's good. Or 12. RP might even be 12 these days. I forget, one of those things is 12. I don't know why they chose 12 instead of 10. You gotta look it up. Nausea, also welcome to the ride. Keep going, everybody. This is the part of the ride where the energy and the music and the programming all take a next step. Right, everything goes up a single level at least. With that being said, we are looking to go another 45 seconds, this time with a timer. Anything faster than what you're doing, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Uh-oh. 15 down, 30 left from right now. Keep it up. Get ready to go from resistance 2 to resistance 3. And the moment we get into resistance 3, we also want to slow down. 5, 3, 1, resistance 3. Let's go. So you're slowing down into the 60s for the stronger, more, I don't want to say, what's the best word that I can use? I don't want to use overachieving again. I want to use like striving or something like that. Rider. If you're ready for the 70s, then go for it. All right, at resistance 3, go for it. Position 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Another 45-second opportunity is approaching. 3, 2, resistance up. Let's go. Uh-oh. Same idea. By the 30-second mark, you want to be already at whatever place, whatever feeling you want to feel, starting in 3, 2, let's go. Final 30 seconds of this 45-second challenge. Job bless. Job bless. Okay, got it. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Wow. All right. Let's drop our resistance back down to 3. Our warm-up is over. There's another person who has now joined us. I want to pronounce it E-Neil. I want to call you E. But if it is E-Neil, then give me another thumbs up. But if not, I'm just going to keep calling you E. All right, great. And Neil, thank you so much for joining us. I want to shout out all 5 of you for joining us, regardless of how much time you have today to give. Again, just thank you so much for showing up. Get ready for position 2. Yet again, we're about 15 seconds out. Now listen, every single time you get out of your seat, you want to do it with purpose. All right? How do we achieve purpose? Well, we make sure that we have enough resistance underneath our pedals. Let's do it. Here's the first part of our workout today. 4 times, 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Sprinting, let's do it. Resistance 3, 70 or better on your RPM. Those are the minimum goals. 3, 2, 1, relax. Round number 2 coming up. In 8, 6, 4, 2, take off again, let's go. Now remember, you can always take a seat. J-Babe, you know that already. You can always take a seat. 5, 3, 1. Bring it back. I see some 90s. I think I might have even saw an 80 there. Whether you're seated or standing, we're at resistance 3. Round number 3. 2. Let's roll. Almost there. We have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. One more 15-second power push. Whether you're in your seat or out of your seat, that part's up to you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I need you to take this same energy that you've been operating with into our next song. We're taking a seat. We're taking a 60-second recovery. In 3, 2, 1. Excellent job, everybody. Resistance 1, 60-second recovery. Trouble Manic, we should experience a large difference right now in our RPM, because we're also experiencing a large difference in not only our resistance, but also our position. All right, so maybe your speed should be picking up a lot. Turn it down and go get you some money. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quid. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the minimum 90, maximum 110. J-Babe's enjoying this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Minimum 90, maximum 110 on your RPM. Remember, shoulders are relaxed. Elbows are bent and oxygen is flowing through every single muscle in your body that you are allowing it to. So practice efficient and good breath. 100 to 120. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 short seconds. Here's the part I didn't tell you. We're going on another 4 push journey. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So be patient, take your time, don't be in a rush. Say hello to Brooke. 20 down, you have less than 10 remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Remember, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I promise you I'm paying attention to the 30-second recovery time. All you need to focus on is the 30-second red timer. 5, 3, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds yet again to get away. To go. This one feels a little bit different than the first one. Right? The circumstances have changed. The environment has changed. There was this thing, apparently one of the planets, was it Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter? I think it was Jupiter. Supposedly you were able to see Jupiter at the right time in the right place yesterday. So imagine that we are in a different environment where we are on Jupiter. What would you do? 3, 2, 1. Relax. 30-second recovery. J-Babe, I don't know what I would do either. This is a big reason why I didn't even go outside and look to find it. Apparently they have like 4 moons that you could see on Jupiter. Why it needs 4, I don't know. I don't know why 1 is not enough. Maybe I guess because it's so big. Maybe. Round number 3. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. I want you to notice something. nausea. I have not recommended a single number, right? I told you, we started off at 9110, absolutely. Right, but since then, I haven't been repeating the same number to you over and over and over again. Comfortable. 5, 3, 1. Good job. 3 rounds down. 1 more round to go. 3 rounds down. 1 more round to go. It's going to be 30 seconds, and then again, we're taking another 60-second recovery. Here's the best advice that I can give you. Make the last one your best one. 10 seconds out. If for whatever reason you are not already at 80, I need you to get there now. 3, 2, let's finish strong. Come on. Don't worry about the sound of the song, whether or not your legs should be matching it, just go. I do not want that to be a barrier or a limitation to you right now. I want you to crush it. Exceed the expectation that you're setting on yourself. 3, 2, done. 60-second recovery, and this time around, you have the green timer at the top of your screen. We've spent so much time at resistance 1 that it is now only appropriate that we spend some more time at resistance 2. So, within the next 40 seconds, you want to have increased your resistance back to 2. If we did 4 rounds, 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we did another 4 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, the only thing that makes sense is that we are about to go on another 45 second off, 45 second off, 4 times journey. I know you're so excited that you can't even control yourself. Me too. All right, here we go. Our 60-second recovery is officially over. I need everyone at resistance 2, and I am going to recommend for now the green RPM zone, which the entire leaderboard is in. I don't call out particular or specific numbers. I do my best not to, but I will say that everyone's between 70 and 89. That's incredible. We're following directions. That also might mean that the programming is pretty good today. You're already where I want you to be. 45 seconds out of your seat. Julia, welcome. 70 RPMs, 45 seconds out of your seat. Let's go. What could this feel like? What can we imagine here as we're doing this? Well, I spent some time traveling this summer, and I went to San Diego. I flew over Denver, spent some time in Chicago and Oregon. There were lots of mountains and hills in these different kinds of places. So if you've ever experienced climbing, riding, running up to the top of one of those, then those are beautiful, especially because of scenery. Great things to imagine here. 5, 3, 1. 45 seconds resting in your seat. 45 seconds resting in your seat. Now listen, not every single 45-second challenge here is going to be the exact same. We're going to switch it up a little bit here and there. Get ready. God bless. We want to stay in between 70 and 89 on our RPM. But instead of being at resistance 2, we want to stay at we want to go to resistance 3. But we also want to stay seated. 45 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Hey, I felt like that was like a good picture opportunity. I don't know if anyone wants to take one. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us as well. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You have 15 seconds. A lot of these little like drops and stuff are like 30 seconds, but I can't let that stop me from 45 second pushes. I just can't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down to resistance 2. Excellent job, everybody. Back down to resistance 2.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times.
Minimum 70, maximum 89. If you listen to the song right now, right, not necessarily the words, but the feel of it, it kind of wants you to relax. Right? It wants you to relax. So make sure on the inside you are relaxed. Round number 3. 45 seconds. I need everyone to get out of the green RPM zone. Here we go in 8, 6. I need every single person to get out of the green RPM zone. Let's go. Even if that means 90. I see 3 people, not including myself. 4 people, not including myself, getting out of the green RPM zone. 5 people, not including myself. Boom! We got the whole group. Good. Now, getting out of the green RPM zone, if you're one of those sarcastic kind of people, kind of like me, you would have went to blue. But you also don't want to cheat yourself on your workout, so you're better than I am. 15. Almost, almost, almost. We have 8. We have 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, relax. Man. Oh man, back into the green RPM zone. Listen and listen closely, because I want to give you 30 seconds of silence. Choose one of the 3 that you've already done, and we'll do it again. Climbing, speed, or resistance. You choose. 30 seconds out. Oh, I think I just heard, I read someone's mind. So I really wanted to give you signs, but I read someone's mind. Someone's asking what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of my seat. 45 seconds. Green RPM zone. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on. Remember, we're not yelling right now. We're not screaming or shouting. Isn't that a song? Scream and shout. Can't remember the rest of the words, but something like that. Eight seconds. 5, 3, 1. Take a seat. Here's the deal. Here's the drill. One final round, right? One final round. 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off. One final round, 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off. Instead of 4, we're going with 3. Sound good? So that's going to give us a 5-minute timer up on our screen. Get ready. Resistance 3, any RPM, 60 seconds out of your seat. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 5-minute red timer, you are going to see your work and your rest all throughout. Manic, if you need more resistance, now's the time. Let's go. Stay patient. 60-second recovery in your seat. In 5, 3, 1, drop your butt down. 60-second recovery. All right, Julia, listen closely. We have another 60-second challenge coming up. This next 60-second challenge is going to be all about the heaviest resistance that you can do at any moment. That's resistance 4. The heaviest resistance that you can do at any particular moment. Your resistance 4, 56 minutes into a workout, might and should feel different than your resistance 4, 16 minutes into the workout. Now remember, this is only an hour ride, so that's not applicable to today, but it kind of is in a way. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The heaviest resistance in your seat or out of your seat that you can handle for 1 strong minute. Let's see it. Breaking news. If you're able to go 90 or higher, that's not your resistance 4. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 1. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent job. 2 rounds down. 1 final minute of work remaining. We will not go on this 1-to-1 work to rest ratio thing. Again, I like to mix up the work, because I'm going to tell you what I did earlier on today, and the people loved it. Kind of, sort of loved it. I'll tell you what I did later on. But for right now, let's set ourselves up for our final 60 seconds of work. Remember, this last 60 seconds, I'm going to leave it up to you. If you want more speed, you take it. If you want resistance 4, we haven't done it a lot. If you want it one more time, take it. If you want to get out of your seat, take it. 60 seconds starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm staying seated, and I'm working resistance 4 just one more time today. The other reason I want to do that is because I know what's on the other side of this, and I want to make sure that I don't exhaust myself too much. Now, this is a very foundational way, by the way. Foundational, way to work out. All right, whatever you do for your work, you do that for your rest. Or however much time You take 45 seconds work, all right, 45 seconds rest before you get to the next movement or the next exercise or the next round of reps. 3, 2, 1, done. Excellent job, everybody. So we'll take a rest here, and we want to begin to prepare ourselves for our single race of the day. I'm only going to give you one single opportunity to race today, and I appreciate everyone here showing up. The reason why I appreciate you showing up today is because there are 6 people here, including me. So that means that when we get split up into these teams, into these groups, we'll have 3 on one side. We'll have another 3 on another side. All right, it'll kind of be like we're competing against one another. But one thing we definitely believe in here at Motosumo is unity and togetherness. So we're also going to aim to get to a particular mark together as a group. All right, and we'll find out what that is about somewhere between 15 and 30 seconds in. We'll find out what a good challenge for both teams will be together. Is anyone excited about this one and single race that we have before our active recovery? Someone besides J-Babe. I'll take one person, there we go. God bless, I'll take it. All right, ladies, gentlemen, start to pick your pace up. I can tell you this, every single person, half of us are in yellow, half of us are in green. Half of us are in yellow, half of us are in green. All right, get ready. 60 seconds racing is approaching, but before we get there, I have a little bit of a curveball for you today. I want everyone to increase your resistance a little bit more than a little bit. Let's go. Now listen, do the honorable thing. One of the best things about life is sometimes you have no idea when something is going to end, and you also don't know when it's going to start. I believe that working out, right, especially when group fitness working out, when you have no clue what the instructor has in mind for the day, I believe that is a great opportunity to practice for the unexpected. Right, practice for when anxiety, like when you're just like anxious, like, oh man, just like hurry up. Yeah, hurry up. Get to the good part of life. 60 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, do it. And then look at that. Out of nowhere, 60 seconds has started. And if you weren't prepared before, then you're getting left behind. And I don't want anyone to get left behind here. I want us to work, and I want us to work together. All right, perfect. 600, 1,200 times 4, 4,800. Let's aim for 5,000 meters or yards, whatever this is as a team. 5,000 is our goal. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe my math was wrong. Oh, it was 3,000. Sorry. Maybe my math was right. 5,000 was right. I gotta stop questioning myself. 10 seconds, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, done, done. We didn't get 5,000, but we did get close. Hey, listen, this is your opportunity for active recovery. This means that I'm gonna give you about 2 minutes to yourself, or sometimes 3, but today just 2. 2 minutes to yourself, no pressure, no stress to do anything particular. Ride your bike, feel good. Oh man, there's some good yardage, good spread out yardage today. Okay, so the thing I did earlier, by the way, keep doing what you're doing, right? No instruction, no direction from me. So earlier, in both, well, in two of my classes at one location. I do 5 classes on Tuesday. 2 of my classes at one location. I basically did the same thing. We did a 20 movement sequence. The first 5 movements was with a heavy kettlebell. Then the next 5 were with a light kettlebell. The following 5 were with dumbbells, and then the last 5 were with your body weight. So that was one class, and we did that twice. All right, 2 rounds like that. So 40 movements straight through. It was cool. We split it up. Then the other one, it was 5 movements heavy bell, 5 movements light bell, 5 movements dumbbell, like 1 heavy dumbbell instead of light dumbbells, and then 5 movements with a slam ball, which was also excellent. And again, we did that twice. So it was 2 back-to-back for that class, 20 movement sequences. I'm throwing out ideas. You know, for if you need something, if you need to mix up your workouts and you have different pieces of equipment, maybe you have like mini bands or I don't know, chains. What else is there? Like little ankle weights, stuff like that. You know, 5 movements, 5 movements, 5 movements, 5 movements. All right, something different. Mix up your workouts. Don't keep things the same. Don't get bored. All right. Hey, if I told you that you have a lot less than 10 minutes remaining, how would you feel? Excellent. This is what we want to do. I know this group loves to go fast. Right? This group is a fast group. But I'm going to slow us down just one more time today. All right, one more time today. That's it. Minimum 55, maximum 75. Let's take 2.5 minutes or so, just waking our bodies back up. Position 2, 3, 2. Let's go. I'm ready. That was your part, by the way. My part was the first I'm ready. I'm ready. There you go. There you go. Now we're getting it. No, they don't do it again. Later on in the song. I know you were ready for it. Ready for it. Nah, not this time. If you're not already at resistance 3, let's start to work our way there now.
All my friends are here, playing my favorite song right back on time. Ooh, and we never stop. Music pumping, we just keep on rolling. No, we never.
In approximately 20 seconds, we will drop our butts down and go 75 or better. Listen, Julia, regardless of where your RPM is, I'm requesting that everyone increases by 20 RPMs, even if you have to adjust your resistance. 3, 2, let's go. So I'm at 68. I'm gonna start to push to 88. I'm looking for a 20 RPM increase. I adjusted my resistance just a touch. Just a little bit. I told you we get back to speed quickly. Good medic. Oh wow, look at that, perfectly 88. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. It's like I know what it feels like. Uh-oh, 10 more RPMs, let's go. Out of nowhere, another surprise. Look at that. Just like life. Bang, 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 life. Like I can't escape it. Can't escape it. You're right, you can't. So fight. Persevere. Get through it. 15. 8 more. 6 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, relax, relax. We have one more thing that we want to do today. But I also, you know what? I'll wait till the very end. We have one more thing that we want to do today. I want to say something I want to throw out there to you. Something I was talking to my fiance about recently. I'm gonna give that to you because I think that this group needs, at least one person in this group needs to hear what I have to say. So make sure that I remember what I have to say, and the way that you'll make sure to remind me is you will use this emoji over and over and over again until I say, oh yeah, I remember now. All right, that's the one emoji that you'll use over and over and over again. All right, here we go. 100 on your RPM. Go. Here's our final drill of the day. J-Babe, without losing 100 RPMs, we will be increasing our resistance. This is going to feel tougher than you think. Without losing 100, increase in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And listen, when I say increase, I need you to feel it. I need you to feel it. I'm at 104. I don't know if anyone else is at 104. Now, without decreasing our resistance, we want to increase our speed to 110. The moment I see every single person in the red RPM zone, we will stop. The moment I see every single person in the red RPM zone, we will stop. Starting in 5. Don't start early, because if you start early, then it starts over. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. The moment I see I need to see 6 red numbers. If you want us to go longer, then take your time. Uh-oh, I see 4. Oh man, and then 1 switch. Okay, we got 5. We're waiting for one more. Ah, it's gotta be at the same time, guys. It's gotta be at the same time. We're running out. We're running out of time. Wait, I'm one of them. Hold on, sorry. I'm one of them. I'm so focused. Almost. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, and done. We tried. We gave it our best shot. We got close. That's good work. Isn't it nice to just mix this stuff up? Just like, not worry about yourself and whether or not you're doing what you need to be doing, but focusing on some other people. Or motivating someone else with your energy. Hey, do this. Give yourself a big round of applause for working as hard as you did today. Thank you all so much for your efforts today. So listen, this is the thing I want to say. Imagine if, really imagine this. Seriously. Imagine if you knew every single thing that was going to happen in your life. Imagine if you knew tomorrow exactly what every single person who you come into contact with, what they were going to say to you. Imagine if you knew 2 years from now whether or not you'd be on some vacation somewhere. Imagine if you knew, let's say you're in a situation where it's like, I really want to move, right? Relocate to a new city, get a new job. Imagine if you knew that. Would that really satisfy you? Would that seriously satisfy you? It's like, well, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Doesn't it remove the excitement from life? Right, so when you're going through some tough times, focus on the other side. Right? It may be greener on the other side, and you're still living for a reason. All right, so again, I don't know who needs to hear that. It might not be you. J-Babe, it might not be you. Medic, it might not be you. It might be for someone out there. All right, so listen, thank you all again so much. We're running out of time. We have about 25 seconds left. I want to encourage you to stretch the best that you can. By the way, I've only been living for about 9 years on Earth, so feel free to just take what I say and throw it out the window. Maybe it means nothing. Follow us on Instagram at Motosumo. It's not here on my shirt today, but you can definitely follow us if you pay attention to this right here. And that's that. All right, I'll see you all when I see you. Thank you again so much.